Hi YouTubers and gamers, and I'm back, and it's another pickup video, and as always it's a nice mix of games and one or two little nun games really. First of all, let's start off as always with the nun games. Got one UMD movie. It's a special episode of CSI called Grave Danger, which is done by Quentin Tarantino. It's only about £1, and it is like a Quentin Tarantino episode, so I thought I might as well add that to the UMD collection. Still, oh excuse that, me, the clock's going. Excuse, while we're still with the nun games, also got some power discs for the Marvel Battlegrounds expansion pack. That's only a £5. As we know, Disney Infinity is coming to an end. Disney's pulling the plug on it, so my daughter and I do enjoy these Disney Infinity games, and the co-op's good, and you know, even outside of a toy box, when you do the levels and everything, they really are quite good, so I do recommend them. Yeah, if you see them cheap, definitely you can pick them up, I would say, if you're a gamer or a family man. Okay. I was in two minds whether or not to get these. I got one of these for the Sonic, one of the Sonic games. I think it's Sonic X. But I saw these in a charity shop. They're only £1 each, so I thought I saw it. They are cartridge-based games, even though it's like for a kiddie system. And that is the Toy Story 3 Leapster, all complete with a manual and cartridge, and also with SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'll never get to play those, but I thought they are cartridge games, and I don't know, filler, I suppose. Okay, I've got one PS1 game this week, which was given to me by my brother, and that is NHL Breakaway 98. Okay, turning to a DS. I've got some cheap DS games. This was about £1.50. Jetix, Puzzle Bustle. The reviews on this are excellent. Actually, it's like a, oh, I guess it's like it's not quite Tetris, but basically you got use pieces to build a tower which you can climb on to escape from being drowned. So you're playing against time as the water level fills up. Yeah, it's got good reviews. It was only about £1.50, so I thought I saw it. This other game was £2. The reviews on this are excellent. It's a Disney game. It's a Disney A Christmas Carol, and yeah, I think it missed most people's radars, but the reviews on this are unanimously good. So if you like your DS, that's worth giving that a try, really. Okay, these next two games were only £3 each. The Sims 2 and Theme Park, the classic one. Okay, I got those last two from Cash Converts, I believe. Okay, these next four games, I got them all for £4 each. Well, basically it was a bundle for, and asked them to do a best price, and then came down to 16 quid for all of them. The main game, well, I leave the more expensive ones to the end. So there was Disney G-Force, nothing spectacular. Ben 10 Alien Force, to go with the Ben 10 collection. Harry Potter Years 5 to 7, this is one of the ones I definitely wanted more than anything else. And also this one's a bit more pricey of a game, but like I said, I got it part, you know, all four for 16, so it worked out about £4 each. Crash Mind Over Mutant, so I'm really happy to have that one. Because that typically goes for about, I don't know, about £9, I think, that one. Okay, turning to the Wii. Nothing spectacular. Got a few games which I don't really see it often. This one reminded me of Celebrity Deathmatch. It is Celebrity Sports Showdown. And there's a few American stars more than anything else really. You got your Fergie, Keith Urban, Avril Lavigne, Sugar Ray Leonard and so forth. Reviews are average for that, but again I think this was only about £1 in cash convert, so I thought sod it, go for that one. And this one, I think it's exclusive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's exclusive to a Wii. It is a crime scene investigation hard evidence. Again, this is only 50p, so I thought 50p for a Wii game, that might be alright. I think it's exclusive to a Wii. I don't know, maybe it was on the PS2 as well, I can't remember. But anyway, for 50p for a Wii game, it's a CSI game, I thought I'd give it a go. This other one was about £1. Brothers in Arms and in Blood. Again, another war game on a Wii, and again for that sort of money, £1. You know, I'm not going to say no to. I already have this on the PS2, I think that's right. So yeah. Turn to PS2, got a few cheap games. After I bought that Jetix on the DS, when I was reading about it on the internet, I realised there was also a version or port on the PS2. So I picked it up off Amazon, the sellers off there for about £2 delivered. So yeah. Another Formula 1 game which I didn't have, Formula 1 Championship Season 2000. This was only about £1. This other game was about £1.50. Disney Bolt, that's from CEX. Another Disney game I did not have. Oh well, there was another PSP game I forgot. I got this delivered. It's all new and sealed. It's an NTSC exclusive. It did not come to Power Regions, but with a PSP it's region free anyway. It's got very good reviews, and that is Bounty Hounds. So to get that delivered for £5, pretty good. Okay, one Wii U game, another one off the list. I think there's only about 8 or 9 games left of the Wii U which I want to get really. I'm just getting some of the better exclusives, that's what I'm doing. But this is Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge. I wanted it on the Wii U as well, I believe I got this on the PS3, I think. Okay. A couple of PS4 games. This was got this in a cash converters for £3. PES 2015. I'm pretty much collecting all the PES games because they're Konami. And this one I've been wanting for a while. I actually got a digital copy of this free because I'm a PlayStation Plus member, but I wanted a hard copy as well. So that's Helldivers Super Earth Ultimate Edition. This was in Smith's for, I think it was about £9 or £10. So yeah, I'll go for that. Okay, I've got a stack of PS3 games. This first one is Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing. This is about £8 from cash converters, which may sound a bit steep for a PS3 game. This one, I find it hard to come across this one. I always come across Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing Transformed, which I also have. But just the first one, I find it harder to come by. And it's got a few, you know, exclusive Sega characters like Shenmue and stuff like that. So I thought, yeah, I'll go for that. So yeah, another one off the list. I purely got this game because if I can play Muhammad Ali or Tyson together in the same fight, that'd be just cool. I don't know if I can do that. I think I can because of the artwork, but I could be wrong. Again, it's £1.50. Fight Night round 4, so for £1.50 I'll have that. This game was about the same money again, about £1.50. Another Formula 1 game I did not have. Formula 1 Championship Edition. Again, this was from Cash Converters. Okay, this other one was about, I think it's about £4. World Rally Championship. The first one on the PS3. And for the same money, the second one, World Rally Championship 2 on the PS3. Got both of these games from CEX for, like I said, £4. Another Dragon Ball Z game which I did not have on the PS3, Dragon Ball Xenoverse. This was a bit more pricey. This was about £12, which is still not a bad price. It's not, again, a common game. Alright, okay. Another game that's not worth a lot, but it's still not very common, and that is the Millennium Championship Paintball 2009. So basically it's a shooter but with paintballs. Again, that was about £4 delivered from that Amazon shop, so yeah, I thought I have that. Okay, it's a Sims game, My Sims Sky Heroes. It wasn't a lot of money, I think it's about £3.50. And I don't see it too often in this game, so I thought I have that. I do have quite a few sim games. Alright, another move game which doesn't look particularly good, but saying that, reviews are okay. Basically you use the move controls and camera to become like cartoony superheroes, and you do lots of mini games, sort of party games. But again, the reviews are okay, so for a game that looks a bit mediocre, it's not bad. And it's not a common game either, so it's called Start a Party, Save the World. So, for another one to have for PS3 collection. Okay, I had this on the PS4, but I wanted a cheap copy on the PS3, and this was about £4 from Cash Converters, and that is Wolfenstein: The New Order. Okay, this time round I managed to pick up quite a few Vita games actually. I took the bullet on a few expensive titles and just got them because I just wanted to get them while I still could for a reasonable price. Some Vita games are going down in price a lot, some are starting to creep up a little bit. So it's just being mindful of which Vita games that you need to buy and when and for what price really. This one, top one, good price, £8 from CEX. I had about £8 store credit with them, so it was like nothing in the end. And that is Tearaway. There is another version on the PS4 which I want to get when I see it for a good price. This was about the same money again in CX. Ridge Racer, I think it's one of the launch games, I think. Definitely an older game. It's quite a short game I hear, so it's not the best Ridge Racer out there. Okay, this one, I got it for a steal really. I managed to get it for only £5. Was it £5? Yeah, I think it was like £5 in Smiths, so I think that was underpriced big time. And that is Lego Jurassic World. So that was a steal really. Okay, these next games are a little bit more pricey. They are uncommon, so this one I bought for about £16 delivered off eBay, and it's for Sly Trilogy. I mean, basically it's a bit of a cheat really, because the third game you have to download only, and the voucher's expired or it's been used already, so basically it's only 2 games, not 3 games on that particular version of the Vita, but I already got the third one anyway on the so I think the PS3 HD collection or whatever. Okay, this game's supposed to be a hoot. Got got this for about, I think it's about £14 or £15 off Amazon, one of the shops there. And it is Earth Defense Force 2 Invaders from a Planet Space. A really corny sort of B-movie type title, but you know, these Earth Defense Forces games are supposed to be a real good, you know, shooters, really good, a lot of fun, a real hoot to play. So yeah, definitely have that. Okay, this game, I know some people have got this game for really cheap, but it's one that I never see in a while, and it's one I wanted to get before it became expensive. So I did end up paying about £16 for this off the Amazon store. It's got a reversible cover, so I've swapped it around to the alternative cover. But basically it's Corpse Party Blood Drive. It's another one of the many sort of anime style Japanese school kids versions, demons type, horror type mystery game. There's so many of them out there, but this one is based on the anime as well. There's anime books and DVDs, I believe, and all sorts. But I wanted the game. There's small games in Japan and are available in PAL territories, but that's the one that we got, and so 16 quid. I thought I'd bite the bullet and get that before it gets pricey. But I know some people have been lucky to get it for much less than that. But right, this other game, I've got this on the PS2. This is like an HD remastered version, I suppose. I do want to get this on also on the PS4 and PS3 when I can get it for a fair price, but I thought I'd pick up the Vita version because I was thinking that'd be a harder version to see used. And so it is the Odin Sphere, the Leaf Freezer. I don't know, it's supposed to be Norwegian or German or whatever, I don't know that the last word is, but basically it's Odin Sphere. Okay, the last game, last but not least, it's shown in the background. I got this on, with a lot of the Lego games, I've since they first started, I always got them on the Xbox, and then I went on to the Xbox 360. But over the years, I've also, when possible, got them cheap on the PS3. But I've always been picking up a lot of the limited edition ones that come with the figures on the Xbox 360 versions, and so I've sort of stuck with it. So this is the 360 version of the Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and it comes with a thin little Lego minifigure. Yeah, these are quite pricey and quite collectible, these ones with the figures. It's because often the figures are exclusive, you see, so a lot of Lego collectors just get them to get the figures. And obviously lots of kids get these, and the boxes get destroyed or chucked and thrown away. So when they sell out in the shops, they tend to go up a lot in value, and they're quite hard to get, really. So sometimes in the past I was able to wait and for this to come down in value, but sometimes I miss out on it and they sell out, and then I end up having to try to get them on eBay, and there's very few copies around and they want a lot more money. So I thought, sod it, I had a bit of store credit with game.co.uk, so I used that credit, so I got this for about £30 on the 360. I do want to get this game on the PS4, and also, in time, very cheap copy on the PS3, but I always pick up the alternative ports as well, so I will get on the Vita and the 3DS as well at some time, because that's what I've done with all the Lego games. So yeah, it sounds a bit ridiculous to buy so many versions of the same game, but I think everyone loves Lego games, and so I think they're highly desirable, and I think they will be sought out by collectors both now and in the future, Lego games, because I think people just love Lego, and so I think they're not, rest of them aren't rare, but I think they are desirable games, really. So if you see them cheap, get them, definitely. Okay, So that's it. That's my pickups for last week. Yeah, quite not a bad lot really. Lots of used games. Not that many what I would call true retro, but still games that I've been wanting to get off my lists and stuff, and some new games which I've not come across before, and some must buys as well. So as before, guys, take care, and until next time, bye.